using IC Solutions. You may begin speaking now.
Ultra Rising. This is solraeljustice, a.k.a. your Heka Solra, a.k.a. Heka-blac butterfly, a.k.a. you already know this is, man, and there's no need for no introduction. You dig? Shout out to everybody, man, from here all the way to planet Jupiter. I just want to send a great big welcome to everybody. And I also want to say thank you for my A1s, day ones, true ones that been coming through with the check-ins, and that was with me through this whole experience. You hear me? Like, for real, I almost couldn't contain the excitement of gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Words just wasn't enough. But, this video right here is about the 12/12. Happy 12/12 portal, y'all. And, may you reap all the beneficent benefits from it, whatever that means and however that may manifest into your life. I got a little quick message today. You know me, I'm always coming through with the encouraging messages. You know what I'm saying? The encouraging. And I just want to encourage you all today, man. So I still want to do that part 2 to that Sunday sermon we did last weekend. I'm going to finish that up on this Sunday, or this Goldie, I should say. The title of this is Happy 12/12 Portal. Heaven's Gate of Zion is open. Oh, Lord. With that being said, guys, I want you to know that this portal right here, okay, so for instance, like, just in case somebody don't know what a 12/12 portal is, let me explain to you, right? Just in case, just the basic essential of what these mean. So the months and the days and the times, they are associated to particular events. And so these events are space events, but these events that, manifest, nonetheless through you. And so they manifest through your decisions, they manifest through your divine connection, they manifest however the energy needs to manifest for you in your life, for your soul to expand and to grow. So the sun rises up and down and, through a certain amount of gates these days. Like, okay, so let me try to explain it to you. So when you're up, like when we're up, like when we go to sleep at night, we wake up, the sun rises. And when they say it's a new day, it really is a new day, okay? And so I'm going to need you to kind of read between that lines because certain things just don't need to be said in certain type of ways. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to scare nobody off with the information and whatnot. But a new day, right? Every day the sun rises is a new day. And so the sun is not rising in the same spot on each new day. It's rising in a new day, a new rising, right? But the spaces the gates that it rises through, these are set. These gates are set, or you can call them fixed. They're fixed or they're set, and so they're all connected to the stars, the celestial bodies, all of that going on and whatnot. So, when we talk about the body of light or the light body, or the body of Christ, however you want to really give it the name, it's all particularly the same, And so there are these connections, there are these doorways, there are these portals, there are these perspectives, there are these dimensions and different ways we can kind of go through or see the sun as it rises a new dawn or a new day. Okay, so now this rising 12/12 portal, the sun rises through what you call its heaven's gate. Now there are multiple heaven's gates. Like heaven's gate is not just like there are plenty of heaven's gate, but you have to really, really kind of tap into your books, right? Your sacred books, but also you have to kind of tap into your heart too and your own information and kind of tie everything together. Because if you just stick with one book, or if you just stick with one sacred text, then you're going to miss pieces of the puzzle because some of them pieces of that puzzle is in this sacred text. And if you only just focus on that, then you're going to miss more pieces because some other pieces to the puzzle is in that secret text. You know what I'm saying? So when you really look at it, it's a huge maze. It's a huge maze. And I've been saying this for a while now, for years. It's a huge maze. And so, life is it's beautiful right now, right? And so how do you take advantage of the Heaven's Gate portal of Zion, right? We call it the portal of Zion because that's what it's called, right? That's what I feel God is to say that it's called. And faith. How strong is your faith? Faith gets you through these gates, right? Faith gets you through these gates, and then also your conscious awareness gets you through the gates as well. So how much light? Because the more consciously aware you are, the more light that you hold. The more light you hold, you know what I'm saying, the more light you are. The more light you are, the more you rise, you know what I'm saying? The more hot you are. And so, y'all remember that game we used to play when we was young, and it was like hot and cold, and we used to take some stuff, and we used to hide it over there by a tree or something like that, and then we used to close our eyes and tell the other person to find it, and they would try to find it with their eyes closed, and they'll step there. We'd be like, hot, or we'd be like, warm, or we'd be like, cold, and then they start getting over there by the tree, and we'd be like, hot, no, first we'd be like, warm, getting warmer, you're getting warm, and then when they touch the tree, we'd be like, hot, and then they kind of know that where they are. I know that was a crazy example, but that's exactly how this Heaven's Gate portal is. It's like we're at the tree, we're getting hot, we're blazing, right? And so, this is the time to go through that portal with your passions, man. Any new passionate ideas, any new flames that has ignited from within you, now is a great time to act. Because, this is a freedom portal. This is a free at last portal. This is a freedom of a lifetime portal. Free from any constraints and restraints that you may have limited yourself to or bound yourself to throughout life. What else? Also, this portal, I want to let you know, this 1212 portal is really, really about increasing your divine connection, right? That's why it's called the Heaven's Gate of Zion, right? Increasing your divine connection. Now, with your own higher power. Now, if you don't believe in no higher power, I get it. I understand. That's fine. But if you are a little curious, this is the time to start playing around so that you can build your faith, so that you can build your courage, so that you can build your confidence. And if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But faith is so misunderstood. And so it's the invisible. So we're never going to be able to fully understand faith. But we are going to be able to transform through different versions of faith, to transform through different ideologies and different concepts and different perspectives of what faith truly is. But ultimately, faith is so powerful, so huge, and so gigantic, we'll never understand it, and that's okay. But we can also just explore. There's nothing wrong with exploring the consciousness. There's nothing wrong with, wanting to, gain a more profound understanding so that you can understand yourself and your situation way more, okay? So there are going to be blessings manifesting, y'all. I'm telling you. And if you got a blessing that manifested out of this portal, please comment down below. Like, I'm not even playing. You ain't got to share it, but just comment, got my blessing. You feel what I'm saying? Or if you release yourself from any habits, just comment, free at last. You hear me? Free at last. Got my blessing. You know what I'm saying? And I want to let y'all know that when the divine source works, like, in your life, there's no space for doubt. It can't be. It's like look out for them type of blessings. Them type of blessings that, like, it's impossible for there to not be divine blessings. That's what I'm saying. These ain't just normal little manifestations. These is divine blessings. And what I love about the source, divine, God, and this the ultimate, is that it works in a way that when it's working, like that's why it's praiseworthy and it's worth giving the glory to, because when you understand that there is a higher life source that provides to this life source, then you can understand that that life source has so much that we can benefit from, right? If only we just allow the process to take its place and take form. So with that being said, man, enjoy your 12/12 portal. Just know that these blessings are manifesting. They have manifested, and I'm talking about in the physical world. Whatever you've been asking for, things you've been manifesting, all of that. And this portal is also a good time to just, get, check your divine connection, man. Like really, really in the form that however you have it, and just, where is your faith? How huge is your faith? These might be blessings. They might manifest on taking risks. Some might have to take a risk, meaning it may be something that you could have a situation. You may think that it's impossible to get out of the situation, but now you got to activate, or you got to use faith in order to try to manifest yourself up out of it. I mean, there's all type of formulas and things that, I've learned to work with and been working with for years that's been helping, and been increasing, my, inner knowings. And so, man, I just wish everybody the best, day today. May you reap rewards of, your hard work today, your patience, your dignity, your integrity, your trust. And may you get that what you've been asking for. You know what I'm saying? In the best way, bigger than your imagination, huger than you could ever think or try to manifest, so that you'll have glory to give. Because listen, it's all a part of giving and receiving, right? So if we want to receive glory, or if we're in alignment to receive glory, this means that we in alignment to give glory. You feel me? So find a way to give glory today. Not just to anybody, but find a way to give glory to your higher power today, the deities, whoever you out there working with, however you working with. Find a way to give glory today in the best way you can. Even if that's just having a simple little conversation. How do I increase my faith, or what really is faith, or find out what it is to you. It's one thing I do know about this thing is it's not religious. I may have given it a sort of religious title because that's how the cookie crumbles. You know what I'm saying? But remember, never hold on to one belief system. The person who holds the multidimensional perspective is the person who wins the game. And with that being said, you can't be afraid to transform. You can't be afraid to move, Also, some of y'all might be in positions to move, right? Or might be moving different places and things of the sort like that. You want to know if things going to work out and everything. Things going to work out. If you're getting guided to move. Things are going to work out. They already have working out. See, that's what I'm saying. The 12/12 portal has approved you. It gave you the opportunity to move. But now you just got to have faith, and you got to know that by faith, everything is possible. I don't even care. Like, faith deserves glory, right? So if you believe in faith, then find a way to glorify faith today. You know what I'm saying? Try not to worry today. Try not to focus on the negatives in your life today. Try not to complain today. There are so many ways you can glorify faith. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because the law of giving and receiving is ultimately important. And in order to receive glory, you have to give it.
1 minute remaining.
With that being said, y'all, $divinemoira, $divinemoira. Any contributions for, law and giving and receiving, as, it's, as you already know where I am right now, you know what I'm saying? So, all of that just helps out. Anything helps out. Have a great day, and I'm going to see you guys on Sunday. Ashe.